we were listening to radio chatter. As you do, you take your radio and set it on the table, because we weren't sophisticated enough to even have shoulder mics generally. And we heard Bill Hunter, who was a fairly young deputy. I think he had about 3 years of experience, who was working a designated area deputy position, which is pretty young in your career to get an assignment like that. Pulled down a call of a landlord-tenant dispute with shots fired. Off-duty Lieutenant Larry Estes answered up on the radio that he would roll for cover, and Sergeant Burdine and Lieutenant Anderson had they had posted up behind the two cars. So when I arrived, I took my rifle and I came up there to their position, and one of the things that you're always aware of as a police officer is your surroundings, and you're very in tune with what's happening around you. And it was quiet. I mean, quiet. No crickets, no birds, and you could smell like the gunpowder, that acrid, like almost acidic smell of gunfire, and you could still see a small wisp of the gunfire or the smoke rolling out of the bullet holes in the cabin. Bill's car door was open, and his cell phone was laying on the seat, and I could see that it was Holly, his wife, calling and calling, because he was due to come home. And the results for the findings were that Bill Hunter had entered the cabin and was immediately executed with a Glock 9mm, one shot to the head. And then, if I remember correctly, and then Larry had engaged the suspect at very close quarters combat, where they had both mortally wounded each other, and Larry laid and bled to death, unable to get out on his radio. The bad guy retreated inside the cabin, and he bled to death too. Gunshot wounds that Larry had inflicted on him during the exchange. A lot of law enforcement guys are making the ultimate sacrifice, working those Christmases, working those Thanksgivings. That cold, stormy night when we're sitting inside our warm houses and they're out in that car by themselves, ready to take that call if you dial 911. Missing birthdays, missing anniversaries. We just truly appreciate everything that you do for us, and we want to thank you, deeply thank you, for all the sacrifices and keeping us safe.